Hi Soul family, this is LaTonya with Sagii Soul. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas Eve. I am now on to Taurus. Taurus, before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you to all my new subscribers, welcome, and thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the emails, the comments, the likes, the dislikes. It is all energy, Soul family. Thank you, Soul family, so much for sharing your comments, sharing your personal stories, because it helps to heal others who are going through the same situations, others who are going through similar situations, and those who will be coming up behind the energy. So Soul family, this past Monday was our winter solstice. So we are officially in winter. And we also had Jupiter in conjunction with Saturn. So I don't know if many of you had a chance to watch that, but that was something interesting to watch, right? Trying to make sure I don't forget anything. We are moving into 2021, of course. And of course, we want to make sure that we are achieving our dreams no matter what is going on around us, happening in front of us, to others. We have to keep plugging on, keep moving on, believing in ourselves, trying to aim as high as possible. And that means trying to do our best to release toxicity from the mind, body, and soul. Trying to do our best to release karmic situations, places, vices, things, situationships. Any of those things that will hinder us from our life path, any of those things that will hold us back for understanding what our true potential is, the reason why we came down here in the first place, right? So that when you set your intentions, you want to have an open and clear heart, open and clear mind, so that you know exactly what you want to manifest, exactly what your desires are, so that you are setting your intentions and manifesting your true desires, your heart's desire, unlimited manifestations. So, Taurus, this won't resonate with everyone. Maybe 5%, maybe 1%, maybe 1 or 2 people, whoever is meant to hear it the most. Continue to check your moon sign, rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, North Node, South Node, all those areas in your natal birth chart that make up who you are. I think that's about it, Taurus. So I have already set my intentions and I have already set my prayer off camera. I'm going to bring you guys on down. Let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. All right, so I'm going to take these bells off. Get into your pre-shuffle. I hope you all are having a good week. Hope you're focused on your breath, meditation, yoga, exercise, walking, music, dancing, all those things that open up your chakras and keep you balanced even during a pandemic. So, Taurus, when I cut the deck, I have the 7 of Cups with the 2 of Wands, options. Not all these things or options are good for us, right? Some of these things could be illusions. Some of these things are not meant to be on your life path, right? But you have free will. And when I cut the deck again, I have the Hangman, and I have the Princess of Pentacles, which is just like the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Not wanting to accept an offer, a gift, a relationship, a job, a career, a move. Let's go. 2 more, Taurus. Let's cut the deck. Taurus, your focus, the 3 of Pentacles. In the reverse, you also have the 2 of Pentacles in the upright. You also have, well, the Queen of Swords in the reverse. You also have the 2 of Cups in the reverse. You also have the 2 of Swords in the reverse. You also have the 4 of Swords in the reverse. You also have the King of Swords in the upright. So we have a pair on the couple. We have a pair on the board here. Soulmates. Okay. All right, let's get this right for you. Taurus, your focus, the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, we know what the Pentacles, well, the 3 of Pentacles, this is usually dedicated to our skill sets, our work environments. And with the Three of Pentacles, this is sometimes it can involve third parties, right? Whether those third parties could be job related. Third parties can be connected to our jobs, things that we do outside of our jobs. But this is coming together with a group to build upon something, to do a creative project or an endeavor. But in the reverse, this is a wasteful time of energy. Wasted resources with others, wasted time with others. This can also be shoddy craftsmanship. This could also be ego being led. This could also be some type of doing the same old in the same situations with the same people related to our work environments. But let's keep going. You also have the Two of Pentacles. This is juggling, and this is doing our best to maintain, but knowing eventually something is going to have to drop. Something is going to have to be released or let go. This person is not only juggling, but the waters are choppy and the ships are trying to come in. And this person is on one foot. Not able to keep things up for too much longer. And you also have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now in the upright, well, the Queen of Swords, she's just that. She's very fair, very just, very wise, very logical. She's had happy times, sad times, good relationships, bad relationships, good marriages, bad relationships. I'm sorry, I keep saying relationships, bad marriages. But she stands or sits steady on her foundation, knowing her self-worth. And she's always cutting things off to transform something new. But in the reverse, she is cutting something off to not transform anything new. This could be someone who is closed off based on maybe perhaps a third-party situation. Let's keep going. You also have the Two of Cups in the reverse. Now in the upright, the Two of Cups is just that. This is the soulmate card. This is sometimes the things that we write in our blueprint before we come down to this earth. Some soulmates are made to teach us a lesson. They could be karmic, they could be divine, and it's just understanding who people are when we encounter them, accepting people for who they are when they show you the first time. And in the reverse, this is a separation between soulmates. This is almost an ending to a soulmate situation, right? And you also have the Two of Swords in the reverse. In the upright, this is trying to make a decision. This is trying to figure out what your next move is, what your next step is. Almost with a blindfold on, acting like you don't see what needs to be done. We also have almost like the crescent moon is over this full moon. I think the next crescent moon is the 26th. This coming up Saturday, a crescent moon is coming up. So, but in the reverse, this is actually making a decision. This is taking off those blindfolds. Maybe this is going to be done during this December month, Taurus, for some of you. And we also have the Four of Swords in the reverse. In the upright, again, this is not making decisions. This is resting. This is biding our time as we think things out. Praying to God, praying to the divine, praying together, praying to Mother Gaia, or going within nature, right? Whoever, whatever you believe in, to get some rest before you start off on a new journey. In the reverse, it's just that. It's getting back up. It's getting back up on your horse. It's getting back up on your foundation. Standing on your 2 feet, going for what you believe in. And you also have the King of Swords in the upright. Of course, the King and Queen in the upright, well, this is someone who's very stable. And this is someone who is very wise and very analytical and very logical. Someone who sits firm in their belief and their decisions. As you can see, this King, he has his arms folded. He's getting ready to get up if he needs to. If he doesn't like what he sees, what he hears, he will get up. But right now, he's firmly planted, right? This is someone who could be very rash in their words, their actions, but very fair. And of course, they've had great moments, sad moments, great relationships, bad relationships, and again, good marriages and bad marriages. Taurus on the board, we have Pentacles. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. We also have Swords. Air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We also have Cups. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So we don't have any wands, so there's no fire and no passion here in this relationship. But we do have a soulmate connection. Taurus, I do believe this was you, or this is you. The King of Swords. Take it as a resonate, but you have a couple, a soulmate on the board here. A Queen of Swords in the reverse. And Taurus, either you or this Queen of Swords, well, you juggled your relationship. You juggle this king or queen with others or with work, because we do have a Three of Pentacles here, right? This is almost like the Five of Pentacles energy together, right? Because Three of Pentacles is in the reverse, so this is that energy of being left out in the cold, no communication, no passion, no love, no reciprocation going on between these two, the king or the queen, because someone was juggling someone else and someone was inviting third-party situations in, whether they were saying they were spending time at work when they were actually spending time with someone else. You could either be the king or the queen. We all possess masculine and feminine energy. When this queen found out, she not only cut things off, but she's basically closed the chapter. In her mind, there is no reconciliation. Or Taurus, in your mind, there is no reconciliation. And for some of you, if this was a relationship, a foundation that you had together, someone is going to have some type of money loss here. Because the Three of Pentacles in the reverse is some type of money loss. Maybe even a job loss. Because someone juggled their soulmate. Someone didn't realize what they had in a foundation. Someone who was on their level and they juggled it. Which is why this king or queen, they're in the reverse. They're not wanting any reconciliations. They're not wanting to listen. They're not accepting phone calls, texts, emails, DMs, none of it. Wow. Again, Taurus, if this is you, you are not only juggling, we have 3 twos here. Choices. That's what twos are about. Choices and balancing situations. And unfortunately, someone was balancing situations related to work or through work environments. The thing is now, for many of you, it's almost like you made a decision to fight for what you want. It's almost like you're wanting to take off the blindfolds and get up from resting and go after this queen and fight for what you want. Because for many of you, you're probably experiencing major loss in your foundation. Major financial loss, stability in your job. And if you're involved with people in your job, then that means everybody knows your business, right? Which means, could even mean a loss of job, demotions. Maybe this can be solved with counseling. Maybe this is something that was not a long-term juggling. Maybe this was a situation that was quickly ended. But I see it was quickly ended by the Queen because she's in the reverse. Maybe this could be repaired through counseling, right? Someone has to take the steps. Especially Taurus, if this person puts you in a third-party situation, it's up to them to rectify the problem. If you put your person in a third-party situation, it is up to you to rectify this problem. But there is no cups of love on this board. There is no fiery, passionate desires or passion. So for some of you, this could be over. Because one thing you don't do is cross the Queen or King of Swords. They do not forget. Even if they decide to forgive you, they will no longer be able to trust you. Let's see here. So we have conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, yeah. It looks like someone's making a decision here. Conclusions are within reach. They're going to close this chapter. Or you're going to get some type of counseling and try to re-establish your foundation. But someone must make the first move. And your conclusions will be in reach once you make the first action. You also have sanctuary. Privacy, inviolable personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos. I think this is this Queen of Swords. She's upright in her foundation, nurturing herself, self-love, self-respect, self-worth. And she's probably put boundaries up against you, Taurus, or you've put the boundaries up against this person who had you in a third party. You're focusing on yourself, especially during a pandemic. Focusing on your foundation, focusing on your happiness, right? Even thinking about the red flags and the signs that you probably missed. But that's okay. You're going into 2021, and it's going to be all about you. Cutting off the old and transforming things new. New ideas, new concepts. Even for some of you, it will be new relationships. Right? Someone who values you. Someone who will not juggle you. Someone who knows your self-worth and they have self-love and self-respect for you. So Taurus, this is your reading. Merry Christmas, soul family. Please like, subscribe, share, and of course comment. Thank you so much for tuning in to Sagii Soul. And from one soul to another soul. I love you, soul family. Have a good week. Merry Christmas.